Here at my Billy House project here in Hamtramck, Michigan. Hamtramck is an island city inside of Detroit, and repairing some damage that was done to my house by the wrecking crew that came and knocked down this gray house here, and it was a horrible eyesore. I covered it with photographs and some videos here for a while, and they finally knocked it down, and thank God. But it was Christmas week. They actually destroyed part of my fence here. You can see how my fence is bowed out. Knocked out a hole in inside my fence and in my roof. Knocked out this pole. So I did get $800 from them. They busted a window. They busted a gutter. And so that was the price I had to pay. And then we've had some yahoos coming through here and driving through the property. And the neighbor over there mowing his lawn. Many people here are handicapped, but they are able to mow their lawn. And then the handicap placards, and that's a whole nother post I'm going to make here at some point, but I'm going to repair this. They also kind of scraped a bit on the side. And right here off of I-75, so it gets pretty loud. But got this massive, beautiful pine tree under here I'm trying to save. I want to show you this fence here. I've filmed this fence, and I've talked to the code enforcers and walked them through this fence. I can do this right now because the lady next door, who's crazy, has just left. One of the rare times. Whenever I'm here, she just goes nuts. But this is her fence by law, and look at it. It's 3 different kinds of materials woven together with yarn. Well, not yarn, but wire. And she sneaks into my yard constantly ever since I moved in 9 years ago and ties her shit up here with wire. 3 different materials, and it says in Wayne County code law that you can only have a fence of one material. And there's all this crappy tree stuff growing up in it that she douses with chemicals and comes over to my yard sometimes, and but I offered when I came in, when I moved in, I offered to help free labor to help her put in a fence. But no. The code enforcers, who are her friends and lived in this house behind me, one of them, Tom Russell, they just did whatever they want. They attacked me. My Aunt Wendy Pritzula, real estate mogul downriver, her boyfriend, a freaking delinquent in our family, contractor, and took advantage of our family many years. And so they attacked me for not giving them work. And they made me put this fence up. I built this fence, and I've done a lot to my shed. I'm trying to save it. It's really unique and old. It's got to be 100 years now. But, I don't mind replacing things. But when they force me to do things and take me into court, neighbors call the cops, the fire department. There's such a thing as making a false report as being against the law. It is true. It is a crime to do so, but it's just not recognized here with some people. So here I've had to live with this freaking travesty of a fence, while this woman, calls the cops whenever I'm here, it seems like. Last time that I know of, there was an explosion. This transformer above my shed exploded and leaked nasty toxic material. I've seen it happen before. And it leaked it all onto the other side of my shed and in the alleyway. And it smells really bad over there. Still, this was back in the fall. Anyway, I show up and Mrs. Baker's here with the police, accusing me of dousing the alleyway with black sludge. Dousing the alleyway with black sludge. So I obviously said, yes, this is, transformer fluid that has leaked all over my new boards. I have new boards in the back, and I'm going to do a follow-up on another day from the other side and show you the other damages I'm repairing. But so DTE followed up, and they said they cleaned it, but the back is nasty. It smells, and it's nasty blackness, and my boards that are up, you can see half of them are brand new and the other ones are soaked with this toxic shit that I was accused of dumping in the middle of the freaking alleyway. So every year I look forward to some new thing, or every month when I'm here with this neighbor who wants my house, obviously. And I was drawn into a really nasty bidding war. And a false bidding war with Andy Borziak, a false real estate agent around here who worked with the code enforcers and various people that he knows to sell houses over and over again. And it's just an interwoven story that's just a bunch of bullshit. 3 years no water after Steve Shea, the false whistleblower who whistleblew because he knew I was whistleblowing. And 3 years ago, and he blew out my water meter here in the street, working in it in the street twice. He blew out my water meter, and the city has never come out to replace it and charged me up the last 2.5 years, basically, for pretty much full water usage. So this is a 7-minute video. I'm going to do a quick repair here before the rain comes, and I got more repairs to do. I got $800 from the Sell and Bind company, and even after I got that money, they came and they took a massive rock from the side of my house, and they did some more. They're sweeping the ground. Yeah, I'd love to have this property, but these people on this block are horrible. This is one entrenched group here. Everyone scratches each other's back here for the wrong reasons. It's not a godly community.